Hello. Hi everyone. Good morning. Welcome to Mobile Automation Testing Training Program. Today we are going to study about the most important thing, which is configuring iOS. It's easy for us to configure a Windows machine, but moving on to a Mac specific to an APM, it's really tough for us to configure that. So it will end up with a bunch of issues. So you should be more focused when we are configuring APM on a Mac machine. So for which I have documented all the steps anyways, which we are going to upload along with this video. Apart from that, whatever the Mac machine you are using, in that Mac machine, there are certain prerequisites which you need to follow. So here, the preconditions are specifically here. What I'm doing means I'm using a virtual machine software. Within that virtual machine, I'm using a Mac inside that, and that too, the Mac version is 10.15.x version. Okay, so here the various preconditions are your Mac machine should be configured with Java. So you need to download Java and you need to install Java in your machine. And here is a reference link which you can use in order to download the Java. And once after you downloaded the Java in your machine, on your downloads folder, I'm trying to open the Finder to show you how the Java looks like. On your downloads folder, you can find this Java. It's going to download as a JMG or DMG file. You just need to double click on that and follow the installations. So here JDK8 I have a downloaded, which is related to the Mac operating system. I can see it in my downloads and I have a install that one. And once we are done with this Java, then I have a downloaded Eclipse editor. So you can download the Eclipse editor from their official website itself, and for your reference, even I have added their URL. And moreover, if you downloaded your Eclipse editor, you can find this Eclipse installer in your machine. Okay, Eclipse installer in your machine. And after that, the third configuration is Xcode. Usually, you can find an Xcode specific to the App Store itself. You don't find the Xcode anywhere else. So I'm just launching my App Store. As I am on a Mac, I'm just launching my App Store. Once it got launched, let us search for Xcode in that. Why we need these Xcode means moving further, we will be using this Mac machine in order to automate the iPhone or the iOS applications, in which Xcode will play a crucial role, which is a mandatory for us to get the application installed on a mobile phone, or even in order to generate the IPA files, and a bunch of configurations is there for this particular Xcode. So here the App Store got loaded, and from the left hand side menu I'm using a search, Xcode search. I'm just performing a search operation here. Let's wait. Once it got loaded, Xcode, yes, Xcode. So one small thing which we need to consider is, as I'm using a virtual machine, so the speed of this is bit slow. Okay, unlike our regular Mac machine, it's not up to the mark. Basically, the speed of this machine is very slow. So that's the reason we should be more consistent on this one, and we just need to wait until it got a response. Okay, cool. And once you have a search for this, you can find it here. Click on this one, it will navigate to here. Click on a get, automatically you will get this Xcoder. Get an install, you will get this Xcoder in your machine. And then in order to get this Xcoder, usually what you need to do is you need to log in into your Apple developer account. Okay, so first of all, you should create an Apple developer account, and before doing this one, you need to log in into your Apple developer account. This is the another step which you need to consider it as a precondition. And once after we are done with this Xcode download and install, you can find this Xcode here on your desktop itself. You can find it here. And then the next one is you need to download is an APM desktop version. So here is a reference link for this APM desktop. Let me open this reference link on a browser. I just want to show you something there. So based on that, you can download it. So let me open it up. Okay, I launched my Chrome browser. Let's wait for a second again. Or in the meantime, I'm trying to launch my Safari browser. As Chrome is not responding, I'm just trying to launch my Safari browser. Let's see this pop up. Okay, so this browser got launched, and on this browser, I'm entering that Chrome release. Sorry, this one, the APM releases URL here.